right, so got the handle all done up on that GFB. Looks pretty good. Got it. Got the linseed oil on it. A little too much, but that's okay. I like the smell of it. But yeah, figure we'll give this one. I ended up getting a splinter out of this handle, so I had to smooth it out a little bit, and then I burnished it, hit it again with sandpaper, and then oiled it up, and then that stuff does pretty good. And if you don't have some of that laying around, it's actually like it's really handy. But yeah, so turned out okay. It's not awesome, Like I'll use some 12 gauge next time I need to do it. It's not as tight as I'd like it, but such is life. But we'll give it a whack. See how we do. So start with the old Japanese boy. It just splits, don't it? So I did confirm that the Fiskars now is $70, plus shipping, unless you can find it with free shipping. That's how good that is. No, I think it's just rotten. And it's $70, and that Japanese splitter is 104. Now, my dadgum chainsaw bar needs dressed awful. It's cutting as crooked as anything. And so it's gonna look stupid, but whatever. That little chainsaw. Ooh, doggy. I didn't really put that much into that either, though. Somebody decided that I can't split wood. Whatever. I like how everybody assumes that all wood splits the same. Not everybody, but some people assume that all wood. Look at that. See, that's like a perfect example. So I sank it in that rotten spot, and hopefully that protected it some. But I do like this thing. Oh Lord, this might be a pain in the butt. Got a bad rotten spot in it. I sank it in there pretty good. One reason you need two. It's pretty rotten. Most of the time, locust doesn't rot too dadgum bad. Like, there's a fence post over there on that gate that's 40. I think it's like 40 years old, and it's locust. That is a spectacular splitter. And I did get a honing puck or a sharpening puck from North River when I bought that, and dressed that edge up just a little bit. And I think it, I don't know if it'll actually do much, but it's better to have it sharp than not. GFB. I do like this thing, but man, it's expensive. That is a good splitter. It's short though. If it ever comes time, if I ever do get around to having to rehandle it, I'll add about 6 or 7 inches to it. Ah, come on. Oh man, today is just not my day. Maybe I can't split it. I just keep hitting knots, knot after knot. None of this is big. But I think I still like the Japanese splitter better. But I've split a lot more wood with it. Let's get back to it. Oh man. I don't know what the next one's gonna be. Maybe the Husqvarna split axe. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing as that Holtz Brook, or maybe the Helco Work. That's a badass looking splitter. I'm sure it's good. It's the one that you attach it with bolts, and it looks awesome. But that's $200, $210, but that was $240. Oh. It definitely glanced off that, so it's doing something. Cool. Damn it, saw was cutting as crooked as anything. But yeah, that Helco Work is like $210. So I'd like to get something a little more affordable. But I'll be honest, I don't know that you can do better than this one for affordability. I mean, even $100 to some people is going to be too much. So I'd like to find something of quality that's even cheaper. But I think you're kind of reaching. I don't know if it's possible. I mean, all right. Prandy. There's Prandy. I think they're Italian. Yeah, I had a big old knot in. Those are easily my two favorites. Yep. Easily my two favorites. And this one just looks awesome now. It just looks good. And I went over it with some 120 and it makes it grip real. It increases the grip perfect.